So friends, in this class we are going to see the supply for consideration in course or furtherance of the business. Section 7 1A, Section 7 subsection 1 and class A, which deals with supply for consideration in course or furtherance of business. The supply includes all forms of supply of goods and services, whether it is a sale, whether it is a barter or exchange or license, rental, whatever may be the thing, it comes under this supply. So we are going to see what do you mean by goods and what do you mean by the services. The goods means anything which is movable, other than money and securities, So then another thing, what is services? Services means anything other than goods called services. Services also does not include this one, that is money and securities. Okay, the supply of goods and services. Okay, now come to what are the three components of this section 7(1)(a). One is forms of supply, the second one is consideration, the third one is in course or furtherance of the business. What comes under the forms of supply? Sale or transfer. So in previous service tax regime, there is a sale comes under Sale of Goods Act 1930. So it attracts, there is a sales tax. Now everything comes under the GST umbrella. So here, whether it is a sale, the title of the goods has been transferred or not. So any sale or transfer which qualify the supply under section 7(1)(a), that is 7 subsection 1 and class A, right? Then comes very important thing. In older times there was a barter system. Giving something and getting something. There is no consideration at all. Simply we are giving and getting something. So in villages you can see they are giving, exchanging paddy for sugarcane. Those who are producing the sugarcane, they are exchanging for something. So this is what barter system. And the exchanges also. So all the barter and exchanges all comes under the supply. Then comes, there is license. What is the license? License is any permission given by the competent authority to use a particular goods or particular property. So we can take the case of lease. We can take the case of lease rentals of the particular property. So in these cases, so all comes under the supply. So all forms of there is, whether it is a sale or transfer of property, transfer of assets, barter, exchange of goods. So all comes under the forms of supply. Okay, the first criteria is over. So in supply there should be goods and services. There is the forms of comes under the forms of supply, right? Let us move to the next, the important criteria, consideration. So here, so all the supply of goods and services should be for the consideration. There should be something has to be moved for consideration. It may be of money or in any kind. You have to be very clear. What is consideration? It may be of money or in kind. What is in kind? So you are giving something by the name of consideration. So that also constitutes, there is consideration. So any supply of goods and services, so which should have, there is consideration. Second criteria is over. Then comes the third one. So there is one exceptions are there for the consideration. So there are some activities which are listed by the Schedule 1. There are some activities which are clearly prescribed in Schedule 1 of the CGST Act 7 subsection 1 and class C, which describes some of the activities without consideration but constitute supply. But we are going to see in the later classes. So in this class, why I am mentioning some activities without consideration also, which can be considered supply. It will be, there is a seen in the later classes. Okay, let us move forward. There is in course or furtherance of business. What is in course or the furtherance of the business? So to understand this, there is connotation, you should know what are the business includes. What is actually the business mean? Section 2, subsection 17 of the CGST Act clearly defines what are the activities comes under the term business. Business includes, the definition starts how? The business includes. So most of the definition starts with the word it includes. Likewise, in business includes any trade, commerce, manufacture, vacation, etc., etc., and any activity which is ancillary or accidental to the main job. Then any admission to the premises. So anything you are paying to the employee, so many things. There is the member of the society giving something for consideration, that also comes under the business. So many activities comes under the business. Under section 2, subsection 17 clearly defines what is business. So whatever the activities, it should be have the impact of the business. For example, so admission to the amusement parks, admission charges they are levying for entering into the cinema halls. These are the admission fees they are taking. Yes, this is the supply they are doing in the course of business, right? So these are the things. There are some exceptions are there. Without consideration, there is the in the course of or furtherance of courses. All the goods and services with consideration, and it should be made in course or furtherance of the business only constitute supply. We can easily say, so the supply of goods and services with the intention, the supply has been made in course or furtherance of the sale, furtherance of the business, which can constitute the sale, that is supply. But there is one exception to this rule. There is a furtherance of the business. So here, importation of the services, section 7, subsection 1 and class B deals with importation of the services with consideration. Importation of the services from the foreign countries with consideration. You are paying something, so you are designing something in India. You are getting the services from the architect of USA or London. So you are paying there is $10,000 to London. There is the provider of the service, but you are there is importing the services from the foreign countries, and whether or not in course or there is furtherance of the business. If you do the import of the services for your personal purpose or for there is developing your business, so it is no matter whether it is in course or furtherance. This is the exception to this rule. There is what we have seen in this class. Section 7(1)(a), that is 7 subsection 1, and class A deals with that is supply for consideration in course or furtherance of the business. I think all those who are watching my video are very clear on these terms. So when there is a in course or furtherance of the sale constitute the supply. Okay, thank you. If you like my video, please subscribe and like. There go so many videos to come. Please subscribe, please.